Hey, Trick. Trick, just lock the door. We need a blind. We need to put a blind on that bitch where we just black it out.
No way. I do got one.
Oh, he got one right here. He got one right here.
About the little podcast one?
Yeah, we did one last Sunday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it smelled like weed in this bitch.
How you look on your shit though? Cause it's blocking the bar. It's blocking. It should be on it.
Hey, just make sure I leave him in there. Make sure whoever you let in just lock the door behind you, cause I don't want people walking in.
It didn't pop up yet?
No.
It's like a few minutes behind. As much. Appreciate it. Can you see through that black bar? I couldn't really tell.
The what?
Like, can you see the shot?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see your feet.
No, does it? I'm saying, does it look even? Whatever you gotta do, move it. See how it is. Forward to the side.
How's it look on? Let me see. I'm gonna set them. Let me see your phone, the view on your phone.
It's gonna be behind. Is that power play? Oh yeah, that shit loose already. Fucked it up. Yeah,
You
that's
can
it.
move it. Hold on. No, they didn't move it. That was before you moved it.
Man, you can't touch this bitch at all because it's gonna spin.
Local said they say lens looks smudged. Might be what? It's clear now, though.
Yeah, it look dope.
Your phone ring. What's up? I'm good eating, huh?
Just take the money out.
Take that water bottle. See
Huh?
it fun.
Yeah, but I'm not drinking, no.
Just put it right there.
Let me see. Yeah, I guess it does.
Look like something in the corner. Yeah.
Looks like somebody might need the Wi-Fi. Nah, I didn't
That was probably before we was both when y'all was fucking with.
Yeah, this shit looks clear. I say we roll with that. The only funny thing is you see the ring and the reflection right there, huh?
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, you do see a little circle.
Click it off, let's see if it might be enough light in here anyways.
How you
On the
click it?
bottom, just hit that power. Put the ring on.
Rainbow.
Is it too dark now? It look, I mean, the good thing is it's white in here, so
Yeah, it is.
it bounces off everywhere the light.
Let's see, I got a rainbow shit.
Damn, I didn't even know I had a rainbow set.
I look the same.
I will ring rock me. Cause that thing might be look weird look, right?
Yeah,
The actual ring
yeah.
reflection.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
Alright, fuck it though. Is that other one recording already?
Yeah, it should be on.
For a minute, yeah, it's been on a minute.
Alright, so, alright. Yeah. What's up, y'all? We on this take two.
Yes, sir.
Take two. We still in the transitionary period. We still working on it. We're just gonna go freestyle off the dome again today. Unless y'all want to talk about something, comment down below. We just here chopping it up. Sunday. Yeah. It was kind of
today,
nah, I'm just chilling, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a lot of car events. This food just asked me Chicano Boulevard going down.
Today?
Yeah, but I ain't got no car. And then damn fool.
Damn, where's your car at?
I'm getting the hydraulics to be done because I'm talking a lot of shit, so I gotta get ready, fool. Nah, remember I left here last Sunday and I lost the hubcap on the Cadillac, dog.
Yeah, I know.
So I had a Chevy hubcap. I said, man, I'm gonna put that whole behind the skirt. It might be alright. Nah.
Yeah.
It ain't alright. I ordered one off on eBay though. It's coming.
You got one?
It's coming.
What that cost?
35. I was lucky. I said, hell yeah. I told my girl, order it right now.
That ain't bad.
I thought
That's what I was scared about right up in my Cadillac, though. Like,
if you gonna find something.
man, if you lose the hubcap and then what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, I got scared before I looked, and then I found a complete set first. $800.
whoo!
And not even like minty, just regular. Like, oh my God, I might go buy rims. Like, yeah.
800.
And then I found that one, 35. I said, that's it.
Yeah,
Bingo.
get that. That's cheap. That's a good deal.
Nah, but I couldn't ride it, so I'm not riding today, fool. And I ain't gonna lie to you, fool. I know shots, cause y'all think I be shooting at everybody. This is how I feel. I don't like going to car events because I get depressed if I'm not in the car. Like I go to an event that's not in the car. I don't have to go to just car events.
Right.
But me being a car guy,
You want to go in something
in the
natural.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like,
I don't blame you.
I don't want to take the
I went
life.
to that Cars and Coffee yesterday at the post, and I
With
felt
what?
the same way.
Well, but you have cars. You didn't take
I
nothing.
didn't take nothing.
Oh, you just went in the truck.
Yeah, I just parked and I flew the drone around.
Oh, okay.
Took some pictures.
How was that? What type of cars was it?
Man, it was cool. There's a lot of like Hondas, Corvettes, Ferraris, Lamborghinis.
Oh, high
yeah,
dollar shit.
yeah, there was all kind of cars there though. You know what I'm saying?
High dollar shit to Honda, right?
I mean, like when they all souped up, them homes be expensive. Though.
Where was it at? South Post Office?
Nah, post up right here at the
Post
the
Office.
old post office downtown. Yeah.
First of the month, right? Or every first weekend?
I didn't even know, dog. I opened my phone, somebody had sent it to me. I was like, I told my little boy, we had like maybe an hour left of it. I was like, let's just go down there real quick. You know, by the time I get the car, get it washed, pull up, you know, I was too late already. I should have been there at 7 in the morning. It started like at 9 or something. I should have been there early to park, get a spot.
With the car, yeah.
With the car if I was gonna do all that. On the weekends, I just be waking up whatever time I get up, cause I ain't rushing to get out there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you didn't know prior.
And I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
the
hate
thing.
planning stuff out though. I like the spare of the moment shit.
Yeah. And that's the thing with the cars. People hitting me up. Hey, fool, bring the box. I'm like, nah, fuck, I gotta wash.
They don't
That's a whole
realize how
process.
much work it
Yeah,
is
just to pull out.
just to pull out the cart. That's a couple $100 right there. You gotta fill it up. Gotta make sure everything's right. Gotta check.
Wash,
I mean,
it's
wash
clean.
it. Yeah. That's $35 right there. I ain't gonna wash it. You know what I'm I'm finna pull up to the little hood spot.
Have them
and
wash that. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole deal. And then, but it's a car event. You feel like a bitch. At least I feel like a bitch. I be like, man, I should have pulled up with my shit. Even if it ain't even in the show.
Right.
In the parking lot, I feel alright. Like, alright.
And you be cool with leaving your car in the parking lot? I'd be
Certain
scared.
ones though. Certain ones. If you could see it, like I'm not going in Reliant
Yeah.
and having my shit in the parking lot.
Man, I went to the Texas game one time and my homeboy Lucky had his 6'4" parked out there and I'm like,
On the regular
on
parking?
the regular parking, dog.
Oh shit.
I'm like, you wow.
Nah.
I wouldn't leave. I'd be too
Scared, yeah.
there would be no way that I could just sit and watch the game comfortably.
Comfortably. That's what I'm saying.
I guess I know that there's people out there that'll come and snatch it. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I'm like, that's an easy car to steal.
I feel, but I'm saying I'm gonna leave it in the parking lot if I can see it from the show.
Yeah.
Then that's what I mean. I ain't, yeah.
I don't leave. I'll take my Cadillac. I'll leave that bitch outside. I ain't tripping. I don't want nobody to steal it, but
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it's not like my 6'4". My
The
6'4" is like my baby.
the baby.
She stay in the garage.
Yeah, nah, you can't pull that thing out of
Yeah,
here.
fuck that.
Nah, that's how it be, dog. Hell yeah, dog. Shit.
Yeah, you ain't gonna go tonight then?
Nah, I ain't, dog. I don't wanna. I feel like a fraud. Going to a car event without.
I mean,
a
but
car.
your shit's in the making though, so it ain't really like.
No, and then plus I ain't gonna lie, for I'm talking a lot of shit to these Lincolns, and I don't want to get like, where your car at? That remarks me, where your car at, nigga? Where your car at? Like I know that, I mean that shit is everywhere, fool. Like where your car at?
Yeah. For
So
real.
I'm gonna feel like, damn, so they just shit. So I'd rather pull up in my shit.
Yeah.
I'm like right here.
Yeah.
Just because I'm talking a lot of shit. I need to quit talking shit. Especially on the internet, dog. I need to quit getting booty hurt with these messages and all that. It's all fun and games.
Yeah.
But some people
You
don't.
take any of that personal?
Man, I don't. I should. But I should. I want to be playing, say it don't fuck with me, but it do sometimes.
It do?
It burns sometimes, right?
Yeah.
At least
I don't know. I don't really have no beef with nobody that I know of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I
Oh, you
know
ain't
that
never
is-
got into just random
Man.
internet, like back and forth, or you just
Man,
don't
I'm
fuck
an
on
on-site. I'm an on-site type person. Like I'm gonna argue with you
at all.
at
Yeah.
all.
But I know you
Never
had a
somebody-
comment. You ain't never had no troll underneath one of your posts, like what the fuck, just
Oh
nothing.
yeah, like I post videos of my tattoos and people be like, oh, ooh, ooh, but I'm like,
You
bro,
just let it
I
slide.
would look at their IG and I'm like, dog, you have nothing. You have nothing and you talking shit. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect anything less from a person
Exactly.
that doesn't have nothing other than to talk shit.
To
You know
talk
what I'm
shit
saying?
on to
Like,
someone who has
to
something.
somebody like, man, I ain't rich, but I'm successful. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And so that's what.
hey, I won't even go back and forth, but if I just so happen to come across him at the bodega, I'll slap the shit out of him.
Be like, what's up? Yeah. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna argue with you. You know what I mean? I got other things to do. I mean, but for some people, that's just life. You know what I mean? Like they'll say something, and then you're gonna write something back, and then they gonna write something.
And they
back.
feel good about it. They tell the homies, "Oh, I got this food, man."
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's
They win.
like a success status to them, I guess. I don't know. To me, it's just like, nah, I don't really fuck with it.
I guess I just look at life too fun, and I think maybe I just need to keep it. I say it, I'm all about fun, but then when someone comes at me, I'm like, what?
Yeah. People look at my car like and still have something negative to say about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why is it this or that? You know what I'm saying? And it's
Oh,
just like-
there's always gonna be someone, though.
so
Yeah.
it's just like, man, it's just, I had bought my Impala and it was all original chrome and everything on there, and I took some of that shit off and got it,
Redone.
yeah, rose gold. And the moment I put everything back on, everything shining, my homeboy was like, you fucked that car up.
Oh shit, yo,
And
I'm
I'm
like,
like, hey, look, I'm looking at this nigga like, you ain't even got a car, my boy. Like you bought a car from a dealership.
Yeah.
The motor went out a week later.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got no kind of classic. You ain't got no low rider. You ain't got.
I got no taste. You don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like how I fuck my car up, nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's just like one of them things. You know what I'm saying? It's like people gonna hate.
Just
Regardless,
and
like,
then-
hey, you gotta take the good with the bad and smile with the sad and just move on. You
Keep
know
it
what I'm saying?
moving.
Like, it ain't even about what their opinion is.
Yeah, yeah,
That shit
for
don't
sure.
that shit don't even matter to me. You know what I mean?
I guess you're right, dog. That's a definitely good way to look at it, dog.
Yeah.
For sure. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that might be everything. You know what? Shit. Speaking of Rick Ross would be like, hey, you can't hate on anybody in whatever stage they're in.
He
their
does
car
say that,
bill.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And that guy got like
Whatever.
cars.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, shit.
That fool got a collection of
What
cars.
influence, okay, you, that you're well established or whatever, like, would you ever take some of his show?
I mean, I would take my Impala out there once I review it. I mean, I don't think I would take
Or
it
you
out
gonna
there.
be like, nah, fuck that, that's a whole bunch of hype.
I feel like I didn't want to go. I wanted to go to his show last year, or the one that just passed.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's the second one.
I've been wanting to go.
Yeah.
I might go on the third one. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Just to check it out.
Yeah, just to check it. I feel like I would go to go enjoy it though, not to. Like I wouldn't want to drive to Atlanta
Hell no. But damn.
and then take my car and then have to do. That's a job.
That's a mission.
I want to fly to Atlanta and go
Go
enjoy myself.
Just enjoy the day.
I don't want to worry about, damn, where am I gonna leave my car tonight? Am I gonna have to leave it at the hotel outside parked on a trailer and
Yeah.
somebody can come in? You know what I mean? Like I don't want that. You know what I mean? I want to go out there and enjoy myself.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Nah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Nah, I just seen it cost $750 in your car. Be like, hell no.
Hey, the park in front of his house is like
A lot more, right?
like 20 bands or 10
20,
bands
yeah,
or some
some shit.
ridiculous number. I mean, it ain't ridiculous because it's like that's a business move for him, so it's money.
It's marketing. No,
Yeah.
whoever has those has a big company behind it.
Yeah, which is cool. You know what I mean? If you got it, you got it.
You got it,
It ain't nothing. For me, I wouldn't like really, like I said, I wouldn't take my car.
It's too much of a hassle.
It's
Yeah.
too much of a hassle, though. And I'm not about being inconvenient.
But you would go out there though, check it out.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy. Fool. He's the first ever dude to just open up his house.
It's tight, fool.
But I mean, but at the same time, like
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even like Rick Ross when I first, I was like, he was a jaded.
Yes.
I couldn't even wrap my head around it, dude. I'm like, he was a
And
jaded
he talking
motherfucker.
gangster and all that.
Yeah, this and that. But if you could look past that and just look at the fact of his entrepreneur,
He makes some money, dog. And he's
that's
smart.
like
Look,
inspiring.
we
dog.
started with his social media. He's very smart, dog. Remember when he started doing the John Deere shit? I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Yeah, at first, it didn't make no sense to me.
Right.
Like he's over there posting fucking riding his John Deere. He's the smartest motherfucker ever.
Hey, you know who got a John Deere? Me.
No,
But it's like that though.
but
Like,
John
it's
Deere
like,
basically
like-
paid his ass for that shit.
yes, that's what I'm saying though. It's like, I mean, I didn't even know he was doing that, but like, you gotta think about somebody from the hood having a John Deere.
This shit's
And if
crazy.
you look on my IG, it said, I have a picture of my John Deere on the trailer in my truck.
Yeah.
And it says City Boys with Country Toys.
Oh.
And that's just because I bought it because I had properties.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? And so, like that, like what you were saying, like, oh, it's just wood. That's how I bought my properties. It was just trees,
Shit of wood,
junk,
trees, yeah.
trash. You know, like people were dumping shit on there. And I bought that John Deere to just clean them up. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
hey, like, but if you use that as a marketing tool. you
Well, he was
gotta-
smart. He had the followers. I didn't make no sense. I'm like, how's that cool? Man, it's beyond cool because John Deere sent that motherfucker a brand new model for
Yeah.
his shit.
He said, hey, I even like, he'd be like, yeah, me and the homeless will just all go outside. Hey, we're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna clean up today. And we'll go outside, we'll go clean up, you know.
And he's being the boss, but he's part of it. He
Yeah.
talks to everybody.
Hey, attitude reflects leadership.
You're right. And then at that show, I give it up to him. He rides and talks to everybody at that motherfucking show.
He does.
I'm like, damn.
We should go. We should go, dog.
Nah,
Hey, even if I have to pay for it, we should go.
But see that I
We
was
should just go vlog it and then put it on the channel.
No, that would be dope. We
should just go. Dog, it can't be that much. We just fly out there.
Nah, it ain't.
I mean,
Well, shit, how much would a ticket like? Even the entry was kind of high, right?
$250.
$250 for like an admission.
Yeah.
Nah, but it'd be worth it because
It'd be
you
worth
just
it,
see
though.
cars from all over the country
Right.
just to see that Rick Ross shit in person. That's crazy, bro.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
I'm still down to go.
Let's do it. dog.
Hey, John built the truck that dude, Justin, he does all them turquoise. I don't know his IG name.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about?
They at the house, right? That white boy.
Yeah.
They said all his cars shit on the cars at his house.
Yeah.
Badass cars.
All the time, he always got that Impala sitting outside.
Yeah. Hey, he took that truck that John built.
Yeah. Oh, he put
That F350, they put there's an F350 with the F550 front end.
Oh, see. They took that piece out there. I didn't.
Oh, it's the red one, right?
Yeah, John and Tim built that.
Yeah.
John built the majority of that at his house.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit's. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sure.
Justin, I don't know his IG handle.
That shit be crazy. He be having all types of cars. Like
He
that
got all the way around from this
That is
driveway to the side.
Hey, that fool was cold too. Justin was cold.
That just proves there's a lot of sick people. Like not sick people. Not really. I'm saying a lot of people that just do the house thing. Fool.
Hey, but you don't even realize, like I say it all the time, there's people doing way more with way less.
At the house, out the garage,
At the
and
house.
there's guys who have $500,000 shots ain't doing shit.
Ain't doing nothing with them.
It just looks
And then
cool.
you got a homie right there just
It's a 2-car garage, right? He got like 30 cars up that bitch.
yeah.
And he's known. I'm talking about, he had James Harden's car right up there. He had all types
Oh,
of
the
shit.
Impala?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bitch is nasty. With the goldies.
The gold D's, James
Yeah.
Harden's, yeah. But he had all types, donks up there, all types of shit. So he the Turbo King, right? That's what he do?
Yeah.
Or tuning. Or what does he do?
Turbos. Turbos and exhaust work. Yeah. he's
Out the
cold.
garage. That's cold blooded. I like that.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure, dog.
Yeah, he did dope shit. I first started finding out about him when he was I think he started doing stuff for Extensive.
Oh, he went out there, right? A few
Yeah,
shows
yeah,
or something?
he
He
did.
did some
Yeah.
on site,
And
right?
then John, I met him through John and Tim. And then I mean he's like a cool dude. I mean I don't know him, but he seemed cool. If Tim and John fuck with him, he's cool.
For sure. That's
He's
tight.
cool. So yeah.
Hey, whenever you were employed by over there by Extensive, was it ever like Were you there when the cameras were there or not yet?
Nah, I had already quit before
Way
that.
before that.
Yeah, way before that. Bill had reached out and wanted me to go back and work for him, but
When they had the camera crew or not?
yeah, when they had the camera crew, but I didn't really
You
want
never
to.
seen
I
that.
didn't really want to go back.
Because they say, I mean, I don't know. I just see people talking about it. They're like, that shit sucks whenever like Discovery and them come in.
Yeah, so basically you have to work around their schedule. Like they'll get there, but then they'll be like, all right, now go ahead and do this, and they're gonna record you, right? So it's like, do this, and they'll be like, yeah, that didn't come out too good. We're gonna have to redo that.
But how do you redo something like
Yeah,
that?
so you have to like just read like.
So if you're doing the C nods on the truck, what
Right.
do you mean?
Oh, they'll have to they'll have to like do that, and hopefully that comes out. But like, say for example, I was welding something up on the table, they wouldn't be like, okay, weld this. I don't know. I wasn't
weren't
there,
back there,
but
yeah,
I
I'm
just
just
know
curious.
from experience
Yeah.
from shooting others' content with other people. It'll be like that. Be like, they'll look at the camera, they'll be like, nah, that shit, man, we're gonna have to redo that. So you'll have to reenact.
It's hard enough to do this shit we doing already.
Yeah, you'll have to reenact some of them things. So not only do you become like a person that's in the show, you somewhat have to become an actor. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you have to act. You know what I'm saying? The way it's supposed to.
So it's reality TV, but not really.
I mean, right.
That's
yeah.
crazy, dog. Hey, do you remember when back in the day when reality TV was like the thing, fool? Like in the early 2000s, that shit was wild.
You
bro.
watch all that shit?
It was crazy.
What was your favorite show that you watched?
Man, I can't. I'm trying to think, fool. Just what was the new shit that was Man, I'm drawing a blank, but there was everything was reality. It just went from like married
Did you
with
watch,
children to like reality TV.
Yeah. That was that
Man,
you watched Jersey Shore?
Jersey Shore was wild. The first season, it got kind of
Yeah.
wild, you know.
Yeah, I watched like maybe like a couple of them. It really
Those
wasn't
were
my
crazy.
thing. Yeah, I would watch like fucking what was that fool's name? Where the big ass clock.
Flavor.
Flavor
Flavor
of
of
Love!
Love!
Dog,
Flavor
that
of
bitch took the
Love!
shit on the stairs?
Yeah.
What the fuck? There you go,
Yeah.
you got my memory jogging.
Yeah.
fool.
Flavor of
Nah,
Love.
and the VH1
Rock of Love with Brett. I think it was Brett Michaels.
Yes, all of those.
Hey, that's where I first seen Britannia. Is that her name? Britannia. And I was like, damn, this bitch is bad, bro.
She did start from
Yeah,
there.
that's where I seen her first. And then I was like, and then her career took off from there. Maybe she was somebody before that, but you know, once I seen her on there, that's when I started seeing her on like, hey, there was no social media.
There wasn't back then.
So hey, you was watching like,
So that's what she had a leg up then, because we knew her name when social media
right,
started.
hey, and then she started dropping in the tattoo magazines. So it was like, boom, now you're in the tattoo. I
And
was
now
watching
she's
that.
all fake and shit, but damn, showing everything.
Yeah.
Dog, that shit, my mind is blown. That bitch
That
was
all
on that
process.
show.
Yeah.
Man, the one I liked was Hoops. And then Shaq got to
Yeah. Hoops was bad, bro.
Hoops
Hoops
was
was
bad.
bad.
Ooh, hey,
What
remember
show was she on though?
Flavor of Love.
Was it Flavor of Love? There was another one after that though.
She was on a few of them.
With the two twins.
Man, I don't remember.
He was just like Flavor of Love with the two twins. I forgot that name.
Dog, no, I remember she came out in that Lil Kiki video.
Yeah.
That shit was hard than a motherfucker,
Yeah.
dog. Hoops, I do remember
Yeah.
that. Or remember that, which was the one that Flavor Flav come out on, fool? Way back, not Flavor Flav. My boy Riff Raff. He came out on one of them hoes, remember, way back. It was on MTV, I think. That shit was wild.
I didn't even know where he's from Houston, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was from Houston.
Dog, he tried to sell me CDs before, way back in the day, dog. Nah, he was really him, dog. That fool had the braids and shit, fucking, I don't know if they were
I ain't even heard of him lately.
He's chill, he just did
That
that.
what he said, what he say? My goal is to get some money and act like I don't know nobody.
Yes, that
Exactly
name was
what
tight.
happened. I don't even see him.
No, he's still
You
dropping
mean on
shit.
IG?
Yeah.
I don't even see him.
It's just that's what I'm saying. Do you think people fell off, but are you?
I mean, I don't think he fell off.
Yeah.
I just don't see him. You know what I mean? Like,
Just don't follow his shit because
Yeah.
he's whoa.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I like one of his songs just because it's so different. I want a Ferrari.
yeah.
I've never wanted a Ferrari in my life until I heard that song. It worked, right?
Yeah. Shit, Ferrari, them hoes is hella expensive. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's crazy. They be having, all that reality TV.
And you know what, fool, Cribs is the only reason I know what a Bentley was for real. I know Currency said that, but that's the truth, dog.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even care about Bentleys and all that.
Yeah, I didn't really know
expensive
anything
shit.
about like Bentleys and Rolls Royces until
Until
I got
Prius.
older. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know really. I couldn't really pinpoint where I heard it at or seen one at or anything. But you know, growing up, my dad worked like he painted houses. You know,
Yeah.
so he would be in River Oaks all the
But
time.
they wouldn't know, right?
I mean, there would be people with like Rolls Royces and Bentleys, but it was just not like something that I
I
looked
catch
at.
it to you, right?
I like them now as an adult. I can appreciate them, but back then I was like, I want a slab. I don't want a low rider.
Exactly. We grew up the drive. Like, ooh, that was
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you
we
see
knew
that
what that
like,
was. Exactly.
Yeah,
We didn't know what a Bentley was, so it wasn't exciting for us.
Dumbass, you'll
Dumbass.
see like a Lamborghini, like everybody know what a Lamborghini is.
Then the ugly one, the Countach, right?
Because of the poster and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
posters
posters.
and shit. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? So
The Ferrari, no, that's the Ferrari Testarossa kid, right? They used to put on the mini trucks with them lines, the hip, what was that shit called?
that
Everybody
shit's
used to do
weird.
that?
Yeah, they put them on the trophy trucks.
Yes, yes. That shit was for every type of truck.
That was Mexican as fuck.
The flea market stunting them hoes, boy.
Yeah, you was parking lot pimping for real.
Hey, the flea market, well, I've always lived off Telephone Road, so one of the big ones was the one off of Telephone Road, 35.
I ain't never been down.
Man, there would be traffic. After traffic to get into the flea market was a fucking truck show, dog. The 15 by 10s and shit with the fades, the rubber
Oh, the
boards.
face was horrible.
But if you had a fade, oh,
Hey, they even had gangster windows
yes!
on
The Chevy cutouts and shit. Oh yeah, no, the best one. The mural of that truck on the tailgate.
tailgate.
Yes, coming down the country. Yes or no, dog? Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone had that, but if you had that, you were
Hey, that shit was like I remember being a little kid and being on the airline because that
airline too. Okay, vice versa.
So
same
yeah,
thing.
it'd be like cars driving down the airline and be like, damn, tires sticking out this far from the fenders. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that bitch is bad, but. I mean, you grow out of that style.
That is quick.
Hey, that style came and gone.
It's kind of making a comeback there. Running more shit. People are running that shit. Yeah.
Man, I don't even be noticing it.
That's amongst the cuz, right?
Yeah, for real. For
Nah,
real.
hell yeah, that's tight though, dog. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's just what you grow up. That's funny, dog, because I grew up and my 15, 16-year-old self was stacking up paper for the lowrider.
Yeah.
Was stacking up paper for that old school drive. It
Yeah.
wasn't the Bentley. Like we weren't.
Yeah. Man, I didn't buy a lowrider up until a couple years ago.
But you wanted one.
I
back
wanted
in the
one
day.
my whole
Yeah.
life, but I just was like,
'Cause
I
you-
wanted other shit. You know what I'm saying? That was like, so when I got older, I wasn't really like scrounging around looking to try. You know, I just watched my mom and my dad, you know,
Struggle with
yeah,
stuff.
struggle financially. So I was just like,
I'm
I'll
away.
buy a car when I'm ready to buy a car. You know what I'm saying?
So
Hey, I'll tell you exact. I had rented this house in Lindale on North Side,
okay.
and it was on Avenue of Oaks. And I was with my first baby mama. I was probably like 21 years old, somewhere around there. And I was outside cutting the grass, and it was starting to get like gentrified right there. So it was like these nice houses starting to come up. But there was an older Mexican guy that lived across the street from my house. And he had a nice house already. He had 2 kids, he had a boy and a girl. It was him and his wife. And I remember cutting the grass one day and him opening up the garage. I never knew he had a lowrider. He had a fully built 6'4" lowrider, black and gold.
Damn.
And he opened up the garage and he pulled that bitch out. He made me stop cutting grass and be like, I'm gonna get one day.
That was that moment.
That was that moment, like I need to get one soon. You know what I mean? And although it took me a little longer to finally come around and find one and finding one.
Yeah.
I had other cars, like I had like the 85 square body that I built and bagged, you know what I mean? It just needed to be painted and I'll sell it. And then I'll buy another. So I had already had like 385 GMC pickups that I had.
Yeah.
Shaved the door handles, bagged them, put wheels, and sold them. You know what I mean? And I had a motorcycle that I built. Well, I didn't really build it, but I just added like all the chrome accessories, chromed the wheels out and everything. And so, you know, I had other riders, but like I had never had a lowrider. When I seen that one, I was like, man, I gotta get me one. I gotta get me one. And the other day I was driving my Impala. It was probably like a few months ago. I say the other day, but it was probably a few months ago. And I'm leaving downtown, and I'm flipping down Jensen on the way back to go park the car because I leave it at my girl's house. I'm on my way to her house, and I'm driving down Jensen, and I'm like, damn, man, you know, everything I ever said I wanted, I got.
got it.
You know what I mean? At some point in my life, it may have not been that same
That
year,
very moment when you put that on the
same
list.
year, but it was on the list, and I'm like, I'm driving my 6'4", and I'm just like,
no, you're right. You gotta put it into that, because if you don't have that, then wants, then goals, you like shit.
Yeah, you
at least me, you know, you ain't.
Yeah, so it was just one of them things where I was like, you know, man, I've really worked towards everything I've ever wanted.
You got to have goals. If you ain't got no goals, aspirations, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, I think you just be lost. You be walking around
lost in the
circles. It seems like you be trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Like I see people. I ain't gonna name no names, but I see people that I know, and they're like, I'm just trying to figure out what's my purpose in life. And I say it all the time. I was like, but what if you find out like there is no real purpose of life? Like, what if you find out like, you know, what if you find out like, hey, there's no purpose for me to be here? Like, then what? Then what do? Do you just fucking live a shitty life after that, or do you make the best of it? See, I lived a shitty life my whole life, so I've always made the best of every situation.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up no lights, water getting cut off. You know, we'll pay the water bill to get the gas cut off, and now we gotta take cold showers. You know, so you just gotta make the best of it. We wouldn't have no lights. Hey, me and my brothers would be playing hide and go seek in the dark. You know what I mean?
And still having a blast.
And still having a blast. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like all about your perspective or perception of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be better or it could be worse.
I mean, but there's nothing wrong to ask yourself what is your purpose also, no?
I mean, I know, but like, there ain't nothing wrong with it, but like, don't spend too much time, trying to figure out what, and then before you know it, you're 45, and then you're 55, and then you're 65, and you're still like, well, I really don't know what the purpose is. And it's like,
the purpose of living is living.
It's living, it's enjoying. I enjoy my life at all aspects. I try to enjoy the bad days. I try to enjoy the good days. You know what I'm saying?
Silver lining.
I try to enjoy just the everyday waking up and just drinking my cup of coffee.
We should.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal for me. I remember my dad asked me, "What's your plan in life?" I'm like, I don't really have a plan. I just enjoy my life.
Keep doing it.
And whatever that is, like whether it's
but no, but see, you are enjoying life, but you're also pursuing other stuff though. It's not
sure.
You got like, well, I ain't this, just did this. You don't have to do this.
Right.
We're enjoying doing it. I ain't gonna lie, it's enjoying. I like doing it, but we're not just doing it to do it.
Right. There's a goal behind that. Yes. Hopefully that it takes off and we get paid from it one day. You know, but hey, at the end of the day, even if we did it. It's still like, hey, it's something I enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? Why we did it. Because if you don't really enjoy it, then why are you doing it?
Nah, yeah, you're right. We gotta do it.
Hey, you would not find me doing anything that I don't like to do. If I don't like to do it, like I don't like being at the bar, you're not gonna find me at the bar.
You tried it, it's not your thing.
Yeah, you never gonna see everybody that I know that was somebody at the bar got in trouble at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't nothing good. I spend money at the bar.
You know what I'm saying? Like, got in a fight at the bar. Left the bar, wrecked my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just not my cup of tea. I've learned from other people's experiences and just been like, hey, I don't mind going to the bar every now and then, but you're not gonna text me that. Nigga, I used to go to the bar with my mom when I was a little kid. You know,
you got sick of it.
My mom, I got sick of playing pool. You know what I mean? My mom be like, here's some quarters, go play pool. I'm gonna sit right here and drink. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, it's like not something that's like enjoyable.
Oh, what they talking about?
Crystal, when y'all was talking about the riffraff, she said that was from G's to Gents.
G's to Gents,
yeah.
That was it. All right.
Yeah, that was it.
Loco Siete said, feels good going from the kid breaking his neck, looking at cars driving by, to seeing kids breaking.
Hey, that's the best feeling in life. That was the best feeling in my life.
Some kid like pointing at your
shit. Hey, I on the way to take my son to school, if I see his little homie, I'll be like, y'all come in the car and I'll drop all of them off at school. You know what I'm saying?
Just to make him feel all
because that's the best feeling in the world. Hey, you know what else was like dope that went along with that? Was, hey, when they actually acknowledged you, and they be like, what's up, little homie? You know what I'm saying? Like,
when you were
dog, I'll be like, hey, nigga told me what's up.
Yes, and you feel
like you're certified at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that was like one of the best.
You gotta redo it. I love it. Hey,
pay it back. That's all I would do.
A lot of grown ass men, he tell me to hit my switch. I don't, but I hate when the kid tells me because I gotta hit it.
Yeah.
I have to for that same reason. I'm like, fuck. You got to. You gotta give it up because that same thing.
That's that smile on their face. They gonna remember that.
They gonna be talking about that shit. Yes. Oh yeah.
That's their dream to get one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
I remember when I was in
there.
that's the same thing they did with me. Yep. Hell yeah. Seeing that shit, that was the superstar to us.
Yeah.
The guy in the lowrider.
Yeah. That was a neighborhood superstar. No questions asked. Like that's who you wanted to be like.
Yep.
I remember my dad bringing like his homies would get out of prison and go to work, and I'd be like, man, these fools would just be tatted.
Yeah.
And I'd just be looking like, I'm gonna be tatted like that when I as a little kid, bro.
Yeah.
Like as
But
a
you
little
saw that
kid,
shit,
like
yeah.
I even like I never really been good at drawing, you know what I'm saying? But I remember I'll be looking at their tattoos and I'd be like trying to draw the tattoos on a piece of paper.
That's
I'd be like, man.
But see,
that's
back
the thing.
then, it wasn't looked, it was frowned upon any tattoo.
Oh yeah, when you seen the person tatted, like you was like, oh, that fool's in prison.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah.
It was not like
It wasn't
like
art
like today.
at that time.
Yeah. Today is more accepted. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like back then though, hell nah, yeah.
Couldn't get a job with the fuck.
Yeah, hey, if you had a tattoo where you could see, you could forget, like your desk job was out the window.
Done. Yes.
Yeah, you was working labor.
Yeah. Warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
For
was
sure.
not, and nowadays it be shit. Cops be sleeved up.
Everybody really. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Office
Like,
people would be in their
office
shorts off, everything.
You
It's
go
not no
to,
big deal.
hey, you go to Texas Roadhouse, your waiter got a tattoo on his face. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I give it up. I couldn't do the face tattoos. It's just that's a different
I mean,
level,
I always
bro.
wanted my face tattoo, but like, I was just telling my dad the other day. He was saying like,
What would you get on your face? I'm just curious.
Cash easy.
You know?
Just right above the eyebrow.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Just, all right.
Big though. I wouldn't get.
Oh, God, it was Mike Tyson.
Yeah, big. Like, yeah, not no little tattoo. Like, I don't really like little tattoos anyway. But yeah, I'll do it big for sure. I was telling my dad the other day. He was like, "Oh, such and such son tattooed his face." I was like, "Man, that's crazy." Because you know, when I was younger, you wouldn't tattoo your face unless your whole body was done. Or I mean, maybe.
Oh, he did his face first.
Yeah, he just did his face.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Nah, see, I wouldn't do that.
I was like, you know, back then, like if you walked into a tattoo shop and you'd be like, and you had no like if you walked in there right now, like 20 years ago, and be like, hey, I want to get my name or
They
whatever.
wouldn't even listen to you.
They'd be like, oh, nah, dog, you ain't got no tattoos on you.
Nah.
Like, there's no way I'm fucking up your life. Nowadays, they'd be like, fuck it, come on.
Because they done did it.
Yeah, they done did it. You know what I'm saying? And for them, it's just a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? There ain't really no principles or morals behind it. And I ain't knocking nobody. I mean, everybody got to pay their bills. So if you down to get it, he down to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? But
He's just making it
I was telling my dad, I was like, that's what you call a tatfish. Not a catfish, a tatfish. You know, they look like they tatted. You know what I mean? Like, they'll tattoo their hands.
I've seen people
Their
sleep
neck.
up and nothing else.
Yeah, their neck and face, and then they take their shirt off and they ain't got no
Nothing. That's wild.
I'd be like, God damn. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's just what it is.
Hey, everybody, hey, fuck it. Man.
Yeah.
I'm down to get tatted, but just, I'm broke now. Now that the people, I've seen good art, good tattoos,
Right.
and see what they cost, I don't want no
They're
bullshit.
expensive, though.
That's what I'm saying. I want something good.
Yeah, they're
So,
expensive. That should be.
That's the only thing slowing me down. But yeah, I'm gonna do my legs first.
Yeah.
Just
That's
to-
really what I wanted first. I did all my legs first. I mean, I had my stomach and chest done, and then I was like, man, I want my legs done.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I was like, everybody got sleeves. So I had started doing like full legs.
And that's the thing though, but once you do it, you're just like, oh, there's more.
And there's just nowhere to stop at. You walk across the mirror and you're like, that shit look weird. I ain't got no tattoo right there. They put a tattoo.
That's what happens, fuck. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna start when I got bread, so that way it'll be
Yeah.
good artists.
I mean, it
Not no
ain't-
bullshit. Cause I know you can fill your body up with some bullshit. There's some motherfuckers that do some shit.
There's some people that just want to get tatted. They just was like, I
Don't
just
care.
want to look tatted.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I care about what my shit look like.
I'm like, hey, shit, it's all art at the end of the day. If that's what you want your canvas to look like, then by all means.
Nah, for sure, dog.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know, dog. I think art is just more mainstream now. Is it, or am I crazy?
nah,
Just art
for
in
sure.
general.
Yeah,
Right?
nah, for sure.
That's crazy, dog.
Like, you know, you gotta think back then graffiti was like frowned upon. Now it's
Very
like,
frowned upon.
yeah, very frowned upon. Now it's like, oh, that's badass.
What was the thing with the LA thing? Why were people against it? Why were people with it?
What you mean?
When they did that whole building, y'all hear about that? They tagged it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but what was such a big deal? I didn't really look into it.
What you mean, like big deal, like in the negative, man?
Nah, they would just have everybody was reposting that shit. That one building.
Oh
That
shit,
tagged
man,
up
you do
that
that
one.
downtown.
Huh?
That's downtown LA. That's a big deal. That'd be like going downtown and just graffiti. I mean, that's
Oh, is that because they
that's
did
a
it all
big
at
deal.
once?
Nah, I'm just saying, like they snuck in there at night or whatever time.
But they did the whole every
They did the
floor.
whole floor. I'm saying that's a big deal.
Oh, but it had to be planned, right?
Nah,
Damn.
that is like 100% illegal. That was
No, it is, but I'm saying that how did they even pull that off?
It was just one person. It'd be
It was
like,
one dude?
Nah, I'm just saying
Oh.
it'd be like one person just be like, hey, I'm gonna go paint that tonight. You know what I'm saying? And then go paint. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, we're gonna paint this, we need to take this, that, and the third, and then they're gonna be on a mission, you know what I'm saying?
And then other people seen it just.
And then everybody else. Well, you know what really jumped it off was in Miami, there was an abandoned high rise, and they painted that high rise in Miami.
But supposedly for like the art crawl.
That was like the Art Basel.
Yeah, or
But
whatever.
it was
Art
not,
Basel.
that was illegal too.
Oh, it was, but they
Yeah.
did it that weekend, so.
They did it that weekend because everybody was in Miami for that Art Basel.
I do want to go out there. That shit, they say it's
Yeah.
skunk out there for
For
that.
next year, for sure, I'm going.
Hey, like 2-3 years ago, they did that banana out there. Oh my god.
What was it?
They duct taped that banana and that just sold for like so
Oh,
much
yeah.
money. You remember that shit? It was a banana before they duct taped it to the wall.
And just said it
Or
was
canvas.
something like that.
And it sold for some ridiculous amount.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's like when they put that egg and they're like, this egg can get more likes than, what was it, like Chloe or what was the girl's name? One of the Kardashian
Kim?
girls?
Kim Kardashian?
Nah, what's the little sister's name?
Oh, she's more popular, right?
The Travis Scott lady, right?
Yeah.
I forgot her name.
That shit's crazy. That shit came out that the mama was basically the pimp, right?
She was.
With all that Ray J shit and all that.
Oh, man.
It came out before they knew about
Oh, she
everything.
released it.
No, they released it together. They both made bread,
No,
but
they didn't. They released it together?
yes, fool. There was things signed, fool. Cause it got released through a legit company, a legit distributor porn company.
But weren't they both underage?
I don't think so. No. Nah, they weren't underage. No. The sex tape.
Yeah, I was like, I thought she was like underage or some shit.
Nah, but see, think about it. They did back then. No one did that, right? So everybody thought it was like leaked. It was not leaked. It was through a distributor. Fool. They made big bread off that shit.
That's
And
crazy.
the person that did the deal was the mama.
That's insane.
She come out.
But that right there, that Ray J tape made their whole family flat for that. All hosties. Like, god damn, all the money. But they bought it like a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that shit's crazy.
That's crazy.
But
yeah.
the mama was the pimp.
That's wild. I don't know.
But the big camera, right?
It went off?
Yeah.
Just hit it back on.
This one?
Back on. Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know why I keep turning off. Unplug that charger. Yeah. I don't know if it's the charger that's making it turn off. Yeah, but that's crazy.
I just ain't got it. Just wild.
Back then, yeah.
Yeah. When that shit came out,
to be linked,
that shit
that
was
was
viral.
viral.
Nah, that one was viral. And then everybody else after that did the porno, right?
Hey, what would you have to do like to go see? You would have to go like to fucking like the.
Oh no, I saw it. It did get whatever. I remember seeing it off of like it wasn't. I don't know what the website was. Freepornvideos.com or some shit. I don't remember. Hey, that shit is funny, dog. The Simpsons episode, they're like, you're the #1 non-porn channel, non-porn website. That means you're 10th millionth overall. Like, god damn it.
That's hilarious. Yeah,
That's
that's
just
crazy.
The porn ain't flying a lot, fool. When I was little, I hate to talk about this, but we're talking about porn now. Fool, it was hard, dog. Like to even get magazines.
Oh, you had to jack off to like channel 77 and like.
The spice, right? That shit that's
Hopefully.
you don't get a titty every once in a while. Like,
Yeah, hopefully
yeah.
it'll just be like catch something.
But the noise, I'll be like, I'm trying to. But you just.
Hey, the easiest way to come across that was like, just like hopefully you came across your mom or dad's stash. Or like
Somebody
one of your
or
homies'
uncle or
parents'
something,
stash.
yes. Luckily I had an older brother, so every once in a while I would like catch something in his room accidentally and
Yeah.
all that. I remember, hey fool, I found a hustler one time, fool, and I literally sold it at school. I would cut the pages out
And selling.
and sell it for us. Fool. I remember it was some dumb amount. Fool.
What was
I
your
just
favorite
sold it.
magazine as a kid?
What you mean though?
like porn magazine.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Hey,
That's
I went to my boy's house and his dad had these fucking. It was butt man. Hey, and it sounds like it might have been for a man or something. You know what I'm saying? But it was all women.
But
It was like,
butt man.
yeah, like it was like all women with these fat, and I just remember being like, God damn, like.
Hey, you know, I was disappointed at Playboy when I first seen the Playboy.
Yeah, Playboy was
no,
like.
but when you're literally like, ooh, Playboy,
It was like
Playboy.
what would you call that? Like the
Soft porn type shit.
Man,
yeah, for
that
sure
shit,
that
it was
like
barely
that.
anything. It was like 5 pages out
Like
that
the
whole thing.
upscale, you know what I'm saying? Of like the sex. Like,
And there wasn't no, we wanted the whole like upfront shot.
yeah, I wanted
that shit
trash.
was
Bitch. I wanted the shit that was horror. Like,
Yeah.
give me that. I don't want that fucking soft porn shit.
Dog, you know which one was crazy? It was a motorcycle magazine, Easy Riders.
Oh, Easy Riders, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, my dad used to buy them. You know, they have like the choppers in there and all
Yes,
that.
but they have hoes at least with the titties out.
Yeah.
Sometimes even more and shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, that was back then. They had a whole bush.
The bush.
They had the whole bush coming out the top. It's crazy. Bushes done made their way back to the scene.
Right? And it went, hey,
You get on
the
IG,
bush.
everybody got a bush.
So remember it went to like the landing strip?
Yeah.
That was cool. Then it was the naked.
The bald heads.
The bald head. Ain't got no hair back. Yeah,
For
so it's
real.
the bush now.
I mean, shit. That'd be all over IG.
That shit's crazy. I ain't gonna
It
lie.
seemed like it made its comeback.
I just can't do it when they have like too much bush. Like
Oh,
they got the
yeah.
bikini and that shit poking out the side.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, trim that bitch.
Yeah,
or
for
something.
real, yeah. Tame it. A little bit. You know
Little
what I'm saying?
bit.
Clean it up.
But like Pimp C said, that bitch ain't got no hand and I ain't
For
got
real.
to do nothing for me.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, everybody.
I feel that.
Different stuff.
Yeah, for real. For real.
I know how we went off on that, dog. It's too early in the morning to be talking about some nasty shit, but hey, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna talk about some wild shit, y'all. This is where this thing's gonna take us. Anybody else talking about anything, dog? Nothing?
I'm gonna see if that was the last one.
Hell yeah, nah, we just chilling. It's just wild.
Yeah. Shit, you got any other projects you working on?
Yeah, this drop, I drove it yesterday, fool.
Yeah, how's that going? What you gonna do with that? What you go with that?
I'm
Put it all together?
Man,
I know it's together now when it's drivable, but
Nah, just keep working on it, fool. I got most of the pieces. Really, I ain't gonna look for a painter, fool. That's the thing, dog. A legit painter is 10K plus right now. Like, so I just ain't got it for the paint. So at least I'm gonna do everything else. Get it running. I'm gonna get my top working. All my interior is done except the seats. So I'm gonna get everything done, fool, because it's more attainable to get everything done and leave the paint to the end.
right.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think man, this is really okay, going back to the Bentleys and shit, fool. This is my dream car. I never thought I had a convertible, like a real old school convertible. And shit, dog, I thought I would never sell this hoe, but to be honest with you, dog, like I ain't hurt that bad. But the way the prices are of these cars, there's so many people. I'm throwing out a ridiculous price. I'm kind of scared someone's gonna take it.
Yeah. That's what I did with my Lac. I put it at 40. If somebody come back and offer me something, you know, we can negotiate from there.
So I
I want to sell the Lac, but I don't really want to sell the Lac.
Nah, you don't need to,
Yeah,
but if you'll make a couple dollars, hey, fine.
Right, yeah, so, I mean, I got the motor rebuilt on there and everything, so at least my money back, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
minimum.
Nah, I'm the thing, but see, that's the thing too. I'm
I ain't gonna sell it to take a loss, you know what I'm saying, because I don't need to sell it, you know what I'm saying, so if I can break even off it, I gotta enjoy it, I ride it.
You already rode it
around.
for a little bit,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
That's
saying?
how I feel
Like,
about
I'm
shit.
cool with that, but if I have to take a nail on it, I'll just keep it, because I really don't need to sell it at the end of the day, so.
Well, my broke ass needs to sell something. Nah, that's the thing though. See, I do it backwards. The way you did it, how you explained it yourself, you're like, fuck that. I do want that low rider, but I gotta do this, and the third, and then I'll get it.
Yeah.
My dumb ass been opposite. Like, I want the low rider, I got the low rider.
Yeah.
Do I got money for rent? Maybe. Like, you know,
We'll
it's
get
kind of
that.
fucked up.
Yeah.
But I'm just too addicted to these cars. I think I need and I've realized it, fool. I think I am no chick fools. I am no John. I am no whatever.
Yeah.
So I need to like zero in. Fool. I'm too scattered. I got the low rider. I want a big wheels. I want a slab weight. Let's finish one badass and then build another
Yeah.
one badass. I'm trying to do it all at once.
Yeah.
And that's what's fucking me up right now.
Yeah.
Even if you have the money, money's a big thing. But I feel like even if I had the money, you're not putting the effort focused on one car.
Right,
Fool.
right.
So I fucked up that way because I've been working on here, working on here. I just needed it.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. I got the Lac, the Impala, and I'm building the house, and then I went off about jet skis. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of toys, and I'm like, fuck, man, I need to get rid of some of this shit, or like put all of that and finish the Lac, or I mean the Impala, or do the house, or do something. That's the only reason I would sell my Lac right now is to put that money back into my house that I'm building. I wouldn't sell it. I mean, it's a cool car. It's cool to drive that car. You know what I'm saying? It's comfortable.
For sure.
It's all factory and it rides good.
Nah,
Like it rides smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like
and it's a big body coupe. Like
it's a big
coupe
body
is
car.
hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's back. I went the other day to go wash it right there on Collinsworth and Hardy, and some dude was like, "Hey, you did the interior like that?" And I'm like, "Nah, that's from the factory."
Do that.
He's like, "Bro, don't ever change this car." And I'm like, "There ain't nothing gonna change on it." Unless I did like an LS swap or something.
Just to make it more.
But even at that, I would just lower the back end and just leave it as is, you know, and put the LS motor in there and just leave it all factory. You could really just take them factory seat covers and get the seats foamed.
Just to be more plush.
Yeah, get more plush and put that back on it. You know what I'm saying?
I think you need to figure out somewhere to get it registered for movies, fool, because I think they're looking for that car.
Yeah.
Being original like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about, I think they'll pay some big money.
There was an insurance company that you pay for the insurance and then they list that car on their insurance website or whatever,
To see if
and
someone
then
wants
you can rent it and then you put your price on it.
No, that's a car to be, because if they have a movie set in the 70s, they need cars.
Yeah.
Original cars.
Yeah.
So I would look that up. Fool.
Yeah.
Put that bitch registered. If it don't sell, I would
Hey,
register.
I was watching Goodfellas the other day, and I was like, damn, that fool has a what is it, a 61?
Yeah.
I think it's a 61. And when he pulls back up,
I don't know the exact year yet. No.
Yeah.
I know.
but it's like tight to see shit like that. You know what I mean? Like
That's what I'm saying.
that movie wasn't shot in 61. You know what I'm saying? So
But they got to do period correct and all that.
Right.
The big
Yeah.
high dollar.
yeah,
I'm not talking about the little. Hey, you're welcome to hit him up. He will do the little boo rapper or anybody. You know, hey.
yeah.
Man.
No shit, man. We've already had it. Like a few people.
Yeah.
But I
saying,
just let him use it. You know what I'm saying? Off the G, just being cool. Yeah, you can use it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Hit him
That would
up,
be
hit him up. But it's just, I think it's that one in particular, for big movies. I think
Yeah. It would look dope. It would look dope. It probably just needs like a little TLC. Just
Yeah, but at the same time, though, if they shooting in 76, they need a 71 that might not look brand fucking new.
right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I think that's what it is. But it just like,
I mean, it really don't look bad though.
nah, it doesn't.
Not the paint. I mean, the paint's a little faded. I mean, it's from '71.
And then that green, dog. I like green cars. It's just me.
Yeah.
Nah, hell yeah, full shit.
Shit, my homeboy got a, Drew Dimes?
Who?
Drew Dimes?
Drew?
Yeah, he was tattooing. Yeah. I think he got a 76.
Days on it.
Yeah, with Dayton's on it. And it's like that. It's like that original. I think it's an original color.
It is.
Like a green.
It's like a mint green. It's got the green top, green goods, the dark green goods.
Oh, that's fine.
He put them phantom lights in the inside. It's fun.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
And he got the big gold days on it. and
Yeah.
shit, too.
Yeah, that bitch is
So the starlights are like the thing that I think is gonna start to get played out because
yeah, for
they're
sure.
putting that shit on everything.
Yeah. I seen them on El Camino.
Everything. Like,
I would put it on something that's a little bit more luxury, and my opinion, like no hate to nobody that puts on whatever. But like if you had like an Escalade, like the new Escalade, you know what I mean, and then it kind of you can get away with it. But I wouldn't just go and put that on. Not Cadillac per se, you know what I'm saying?
they
Like,
putting them on everything, lowriders, everything, slabs. They putting them on everything. I thought it was cool
I like a lowrider that look like a lowrider.
the first couple of times I seen it.
Yeah.
Now I'm like this.
Yeah, it's not like a T, but
And then the one that's funny is like when they put the rainbow, I'm like, ugh. I
Yeah.
don't know. That's just me though. Hey,
yeah,
I don't fuck with it.
yeah, for real.
Hell yeah, dog.
For
Nah.
real. So what, you got somebody already lined up to paint it or no?
Nah, not really. I actually, my homeboy Shane, he's a cold-blooded painter fool. But It's just out of my budget.
Yeah.
I got a lot of people that I know of and can go to, but they just out of my budget.
Right. Yeah.
Just being an old school fool. At first I was like getting mad fool because I was like, hey fool, you know, I'm calling around. I'm like, hey, I got this, you know what I'm saying? When can I go get a quote or whatever? But they're like, well, yeah, it'll be starting at 10. I was like, well, you ain't seen it yet. But I'm like, no one's gonna touch that for less than 10. It's just not, even if it's.
Man, you gotta think they gotta paint door jam. And then too, man, this is why I sold all my box Chevys. My GMC pickup box Chevys. The moment I got done doing the bags and shaving all the door handles and everything, and I took it to go get painted, it'll just sit there forever. You was not getting that car back in less than a year.
You should. I mean, they should have took the car if they didn't work on it, but that's just.
I feel the same way, but like the fact of the matter is that they're gonna take the car because they need money, and then they're gonna spend the money that you give them, so it's just gonna sit there. Yeah.
That's the thing with shops. Like you gotta know who you're taking it to. And that's the thing.
That's why when I bought my Impala, it was already painted. It was it had no real like upgrades to it, so I put the wheels and the rose gold on it.
You just put your touch on it.
Yeah, other than that, it was already driving. I was like, I ain't gotta fuck with it. Was something that if it fucked up, I could take care of, but I don't paint it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to weld and do all that shit. And I replaced the trunk pans and everything. But if I had to paint it, I wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah, paint is a big thing. So it's worth it. A lot of people, they're like, I'm painting my color anyway, so I'm gonna buy a rush bucket. All right, buy that rush bucket.
Yeah.
Nah, it's worth it. To be honest with you, I've also seen the that's why I was like, that's why I brought it up. If someone does come up with that number, what I'm gonna do is turn around and go buy one just like it, and they'll be like, well, why'd you sell that one? Well, because there's a thing that I got now that I think I should use for the old school, and I never thought about it. Credit, fool. They got these big places where they got mint condition cars. It's kind of the same thing, fool. Think about this.
Yeah.
I need 15, 20 bands to finish my car. I got 20 bands in it, right? So you would think, man, that shit's crazy. You're gonna go pull one out the, one of these antique places and pay 35? Yeah, because I'm gonna be driving this week.
All you gotta do is put the big wheels on it.
That's it.
Or whatever you want it to do.
It's brand new. I mean, I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, I was like, I gotta build it. Man, fuck building it.
Yeah.
Who built
You
it?
ain't got the time or the money. I mean, it really,
I got
the patience.
The patience. That's what I'm saying. Look, let's say right now, I come up with the 10 bands to paint, which is gonna be more than 10.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you say how long is it gonna last? When am I gonna drive? I ain't driving this summer.
Yeah. No.
So if I sell that bitch for what I got in it, I'll go get one. There's a few already. Boom. I'll fly. There's a place all over the country, fool.
Hey, you know where Drew bought his at? You know the name of it?
I seen one.
It's on IG. It's like and that guy
the
just
Rolling Museum stuff?
What is it?
Is it the Rolling Museum?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a few of them guys doing that thing.
But yeah, he already he'll have 95 Chevy
Shit.
Impalas.
Yeah.
Hey, we got financing available.
Boom. I'll go get the.
I'm like, you could not do that back in the day.
Nah,
you
you
had that
couldn't.
car you cashed out on that
You had
car.
to. But now I'm like, man, fuck it. I'd rather do that, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a great idea though, because that gives other people other opportunities that just can't go and cash out a car, or that maybe they just don't want to go cash out on a car, and now they in their mind they be like, oh, well, me paying payments is something better that works out for me. That's tight.
Well, no, I mean, I'm gonna get that bitch and paid off quick, but I'm just saying, I'm saving up for a paint job and not riding.
Right.
So I'd rather be riding and paying it off.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck it, dog. It's an option. And they're not gonna, if they're financing it, they're not gonna give you a junk car. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
It has to be worth the bank to finance it.
they make money. I could have cashed out like at 30. Let's say I'm gonna pay 40 for a $30,000 car.
Right.
With the convenience, bro.
But still, 40 bands for a car that's running and driving is not.
And I'm gonna be stunned when my drop right now is in the back of the shop.
Yeah.
And I'm stacking paper.
Yeah.
When I could just be sending that number.
Money is not real, so it's just like, even if you paid the 40 bands, like, well, it ain't no big deal. People be like, oh, you overpaid. Oh,
It's what you want. It's all
Yeah.
about people pay extra to
Hey,
want it.
they bought that banana taped on that canvas for some stupid amount of money.
Stupid amount of money, dog.
Because that's what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? So it really don't have